Namaste and welcome back to our channel. I am Gowthami. In this video, I am going to tell you 5 tips that would help you to reach fluency very easily in this year. Okay, so without any delay, let's get started. The first tip or the first step that you need to do if you want to achieve fluency easily in this year is that start following one influencer. Okay, there are so many online platforms. It may be either YouTube or Instagram, right? So choose one influencer whom you like the most. Make sure that the influencer speaks English correctly and fluently so that it would be useful to you to learn correct English. And it is up to you whom you would like to select. Make sure that you will be able to understand each and everything that that person is saying, that person is speaking. Okay, so that in this way you will be able to learn English naturally, because it is not too hard to scroll YouTube shorts. It is not too painful to read of what they have mentioned under the Instagram post, right? It is not a very hard thing to do. It is a very fun way to do, because in your free time you will definitely scroll YouTube or Instagram for sure, right? So on online platform, try to follow one influencer and make it a habit to read all their posts or watch all their videos or listen to all their podcasts regularly without fail. In this way you will be able to learn English very easily. And while choosing the influencer, make sure that you are interested in the content they are making. For example, if you love traveling, try to select a vlogger so that you will be able to learn new phrases that will be useful for traveling. In this way, you need to select the niche in which you want to become commendable. Okay. The second step is practice meditation in English. Yes, you all know that meditation is a very powerful method that improves your health, that reduces your anxiety, reduces your fear, right? So what are we going to do now is that combine English with meditation. Instead of sitting calmly while meditating, try to concentrate and think about yourself in English, or just simply try to tell to your brain what are your goals to achieve in English. Okay, it is a very powerful method because meditation itself is for relaxing. So while you are thinking about English also, it will be so relaxing to you. Don't stress too much, just sit calmly, meditate, and just add the process of thinking in English into meditation. It is a best method because you will not feel burden, and at the same time your English speaking fluency is also going to improve, because while meditating in English you are actually thinking in English and you are fluent in thinking in English. If you try hardly, you will be able to speak fluently in English, right? So I feel that it is a very effective method. What do you feel? Let me know in the comments. The third step is posting every day in English. What should I post? I know that all of you have Instagram, right? Try to put a photograph of yours and try to post about that particular photo in English. Okay? Or you may take a picture and try to post how beautiful it is in English. While doing this, make sure that you are typing and posting, not sharing some other views and opinions in your Instagram. Okay? Or just go to the comment section and type that what are your goals in 2025. Okay? It is also a post, right? The thing is that you are using your hands, you are using your brain to post something in English. You are making an attempt to use this English language. That is main important. Okay, so try to post at least 3 to 4 lines if you are a very basic learner at the initial stages. I have seen so many people who do not post regularly. I have seen so many people who are not able to write even one English sentence correctly, but after practicing this technique for 4 months, now they are able to create posts in correct English. Not only that, they are able to speak English also. It is a very effective method because subconsciously you are learning a lot of English. Once try this, give it a try. Okay, don't skip this process. Anyhow, you are using platforms, online platforms, right? So why don't you take a chance and give it a try? I recommend you to watch a video and go to the comment section and try to write about that particular video. How did you feel it? Or what are your queries about that particular video? Okay, in this way it will be habitual to you to practice English easily. Try to do it for 4 to 5 months regularly each and every day, and you will see drastic changes. In this way, I want to bring before you an app called Grammarly. I have mentioned it in previous videos also. In my previous videos also, it is a very good app. Try to use Grammarly because whatever you write there, you will get instant corrections. Whatever you write, if you write anything wrong, it will be corrected very instantly in that particular application. Try to use that application so that you will come to know what are your mistakes, where are you going wrong while writing. The fourth step is that try to set aside 10 minutes particularly for English before going to sleep. Why before going to sleep? Because the work that you do before going to sleep is going to register in your brain very easily, so that while sleeping subconsciously you will stick on to that particular work. So what can you do is that you can read story before going to bed in English, or you can listen to a podcast, a soothing podcast that you like before going to sleep, or you can simply watch a 5 to 10 minutes video that you like in English before hitting the sack. Okay, it will be very useful to you because once you do this activity before sleeping, without knowing, in your sleep also you will think about it. Okay, this English language is going to register in your brain. Subconsciously you will be thinking in English only, and the next day you will feel that yourself. You will be more confident about learning English the next day. And not only that, from my personal experience, I had some days where I used to dream in English. Yes, that in that dream also you would speak in English. That is how you need to train your brain. There were some days when I used to dream in English. Dreaming in English is like a very natural way to stick on to this particular language. It is very right. So in this way, subconsciously you can learn English very easily. In order to do that, you need to just focus 10 to 15 minutes before going to sleep. Or you can journal something, you can write about your day, you can write your diary, or you can speak for 10 minutes before going to sleep what you have done on that particular day. Or you can simply listen to a podcast or watch YouTube video. I generally don't recommend watching YouTube video before going to sleep because before going to sleep you need to be very peaceful. I don't want you to get that light, get this radiation before going to sleep. So instead of watching YouTube videos, prefer listening or writing or speaking. Okay, it will be useful to you. And the fifth, last and final point I would like to give you is that spend more time with yourself. I don't know how much time you are spending with yourself. Let me know in the comments how much time you are spending alone with yourself. Only with yourself, without any distractions. Peacefully sitting alone. Thinking about your goals. Working upon your goals. Okay? How much time are you spending? Spending more time with yourself is truly important in this journey, because only when you truly spend with yourself more time, avoiding all the distractions, it will be very easy to you to achieve your goal of speaking English. Yes, instead of telling everyone that you are learning English and you are working a lot to learn English, don't do all that. When you are telling something that you are very eager to achieve, some of your positive energy is going to be released to them. It's not always good to share your goals to someone. Of course, so many people tell that it will be very useful if you share your goals, but not always. Okay, there are some negative people and negative thoughts that post some negative energy into you, which is not good for our journey, right? So try to keep it a secret and let the results speak. Okay, they will also be shocked seeing you speaking fluent English. Okay, so try to stay away from all the distractions, stay away from negative people, try to spend more time with yourself. And one more thing is that it is a method of self improvement also. The more you spend about learning yourself and speaking to yourself, you can just speak to yourself, right? Self talk. Self talk is truly important. It improves you overall as a person, also, not only your English speaking skills. Try to practice this. Try to spend at least 30 to 45 minutes alone, thinking only about yourself, working only on your goals. Okay, so these are the 5 things. The first thing is that you need to follow one influencer. The second thing is that start meditating in English. The third thing is that try to post each and every day at least 3 to 4 sentences. Try to write down somewhere on any online platform. You can comment under this video also. The fourth thing is that you need to spare 10 minutes each and every day before going to bed. And the last and final thing is that you need to spend more time with yourself in order to focus on your goal. Okay, I hope this video is useful to you, and if so, please click the like button and share it in the community groups if you are in any. I will come soon before you with another interesting video. Till then, see you. Take care. Bye.